Welcome to a brand new Thrill Seekers tour of the town of Disney's Hollywood Studios. My name is Chris, and of course I will be your guide. So first thing you'll notice, there's no stage. No temporary stage anyway. That's because they are changing how the stage system works for Star Wars: A Galaxy Far, Far Away. They're not going to have removable stages. That has not gone live yet. I think it goes live later in the month. But for now, you get a beautiful unobstructed view of the Great Movie Ride and the Chinese Theater from Hollywood Boulevard. So that's really cool. Anyway, we're going to go take a look at both Star Wars Land and Toy Story Land construction and see how all of that is progressing. So let's head over to Star Wars first. Let's go. Here we are looking at the construction wall area coming from Commissary Lane. Not a whole lot you can see from the angle I'm currently at. But as you can see, the wall is pretty well wrapped around. What used to be the rider's stop is now covered up. You can see some of the facade peeking over the wall. I'm going to go over by Muppets and take a closer look. So I'm over by Star Tours, by Tatooine Traders, and as you can see, the construction has definitely gone vertical. They're starting to build a barrier, and they're repainting what remains of the Streets of America facade, so I'm curious as to how that's going to tie in, whether it's to Muppets Courtyard or to Star Wars. But we'll find out. But that's really interesting, so I'll take a look over there. Here's a slightly different angle over by Muppets Courtyard of Star Wars Land. Again, you see walls coming up. There is a structure in the back, so it looks like they are beginning to finally start building the attractions themselves for Star Wars Land. But yes, they're finally starting to progress in the construction of Star Wars Land, so that's always exciting. So now I'm going to go take a look at the other side of the park and see how Toy Story Land is looking. I've now moved over to over by Pixar Place. As you can see, the building that used to be the Legend of Captain Jack Sparrow is now completely scrimmed off. And it includes Toy Story Land artwork and concept art. So clearly, they basically tipped their hand into this is going to be the entrance for Toy Story Land. Further evidenced by, if you look over here, all the construction walls and everything around this area are Toy Story themed. So clearly, this right here is going to be the entrance to Toy Story Land. So that's pretty exciting. Lots of cool stuff. Looking over here, I can't really see much from back there. There's some buildings and some construction you can see if you look really far in the back. Let me try to screw it in a little bit. There we go. But yeah, not a whole lot besides construction walls and scrims. The question is this building going to be removed, or is it going to remain but rethemed? Only time will tell. Anyway, we're going to go to the end of Pixar Place and take another look at some more construction. Here's another look at Star Wars Land from the Pixar Place area. As you can see, there is the structure that has gone vertical. Not a whole lot to it. It's pretty much just bare bones at this point. But there's also a lot of dirt. So clearly construction is going full speed ahead on Star Wars Land and Toy Story Land. Clearly Toy Story is farther ahead. But they're both progressing, so hey, it looks like, you know, they're gonna happen soon-ish. Question is how long we're gonna have to wait. I'm sure we'll find those answers and more probably D23 this year. But yeah, so there's a look at construction. Now let's look at some other stuff at Hollywood Studios. Here I am, of course, in the animation courtyard that is all decked out for the 40th anniversary of Star Wars. Not going to go see Launch Bay today, but I'm sure there's some cool stuff in there. But anyway, that is going to do it for our tour of the town of Disney's Hollywood Studios and a little construction update. Hope you enjoyed it, and be sure to catch us next time on some Thrill Seekers Tour of the Town. Bye!